Today, I'm going to show you how to create a histogram in Excel 365. With this latest version of Excel, you can insert a histogram directly from the chart option. What is a histogram? A histogram is very similar to bar chart. It is used to group different numbers into range. For example, here, I have 45 data in the range that I have specified. And let me show you how to create this chart. So first here, I have generated the weight data for 200 people. First, I select all the data value here, and I go to tab Insert and choose Histogram. You can see my data has been grouped, and I want to change the grouping of the data. For this, I want to change it from 50 to 110, and each of the range is an interval of 5. So I click the X-axis here, right-click, Format Axis, and I need to change the bin's value. For the bin width, which means the data interval, I'm changing it to 5. And for the underflow bin, that is the range of the smallest group, which is 50 to 55. So I'm entering the value of 55, which is the upper value of that range. And you press OK. And my grouping is done. And I'm going to rename the chart to distribution of weight. And I can also add the data label to show the frequency of each of the data range. If I just want to calculate the frequency of each range, there is another method to do it. So first I need to enter the bin range. So here I'm entering the first bin will be 55, and the second one will be 55 plus 5, and so on until 110. And I'm adding a column next to the bin column called frequency. And for this, I need to calculate the frequency of each of the range. I first selecting all the cells next to the bin value, and I'm entering a formula equal frequency, and you can press Ctrl A to select the data. For the data array, it will be column A, and for the bin array, it will be the bin value that I have entered just now. And here you need to press Ctrl Shift Enter, and then my frequency has been calculated. If you do not have the latest version of Excel, you can use the data analysis option to plot the histogram. So before that, please check if you have the analysis Toolpak add-in in Excel. You can do so by clicking on the File tab and go to Option, click Add-in. Please make sure you have the analysis Toolpak already add-in, and you press OK. You can go to Data tab, choosing Data Analysis, Histogram, OK. For the input range, I'm choosing column A, which are the data. And for the bin range, I'm choosing column C and highlighting the value that I have entered. Since both of the top columns I have the label names on it, so I'm checking the box labels. If you also want to have the chart output, please check the box chart output as well. And you can have the option to check the output range, and you can specify I want to place the data here. And then you press OK. And the histogram can be plotted in this way as well. You can go to Chart Design and changing the design of the histogram, and also adding the data labels, and so on. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy my video. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.